in Santa Clara, California. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. The right side hauled in by Komet. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Escapes the pocket. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Check, 60 Eagles, 19 tight, go!
First carry here for Ashton Genty. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Got it. Ready?
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Panther 11, Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
18 Robbery, 18 Hawk 70, Hawk 79 Broncos.
Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roll. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Deputy! Cougar 19! 19 Lions! 18 Pioneer! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Down! 70 Timberwolves! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Trap 60! Trap 60!
To throw again, it's Daniels. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On first down, Genty. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
First down, and they go right back to it. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. The first carry now, Deshaun Smith. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Needing 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60.
Daniels now. And he didn't get it up into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Cowboy 80, 19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Daniels to throw on fourth. On the move, headed right. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
First and 10, here's Allen. This is on target to Christian Watson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On first down, it's Gibson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And that's got it, left side. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey Harris. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They'll go. Allen. Forced out to his right. This is hauled in by Harris. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. A quarter down. 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. To the air again, Allen. And to set up the screen here, it's Harvey. The ball's out, he lost it. And the 49ers get to it.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Again, Allen to the air. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
319.
To throw again, it's Allen. Throwing deep towards the end zone. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
49ers nothing.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Play fake here. Daniels escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Flushed out of the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 79 Brock.
Daniels from the pistol. Brought in by his back here. He's Shenty. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. They waited a little extra second there, didn't they? Maybe a little bit of a talk to the other sideline, Brock, before they declined that call. That touchdown's going to stand.
All good and love and football. Just a good little penalty to it.
14, 49ers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's Harris on the right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Alert!
On first down, Allen. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cardinals.
Shotgun handed off to Harvey. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jarvarius Ward picks it up. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Go! Go!
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. And off to Genty. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And goes to the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
19 Lions.
At the 38-yard line.
This is Genty on 2nd. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
18, Panther 60, Panther 60, 79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him running the comeback. Into the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Gonzalez now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's dumped off. Gibson. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They're on it. That's intercepted. Jarvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, Now, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete
19
pass.
tight, 19. Come on. Set. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Daniels back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Drag. Bronco. Warriors 70. 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
On first down, here's Daniels. Splits. Oh, he lost the football. And the Cardinals pick it up. And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Cut Mike, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
60 Bobcats. 18, 5 years. Mustang 19.
Daniels on first down. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
The Cardinals take over first and 10. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Allen on third down. Buys time, rolling right. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
They're on the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
19 touch, Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw. He's getting close, and they take him down. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Check that, street. Here we go. Go.
One final shot before the half. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Roll. Ready.
They give left side to Genty. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready. 18, Rattler. 70 Ranger.
Now Daniels to throw. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 21. Zane Gonzalez, the kickoff for the 49ers.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready 1st and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Man in motion here. Allen escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Alert, alert, alert!
Throw here, 3rd down. Headed out right. This is hauled in by Harris. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
An 8-yard pickup.
Shotgun handed off to Gibson. He's able to drive that final about a yard. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary, making that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quick on the draw to Gibson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, some positive yardage here, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Lean back motions right. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Daniels off the play action. Rolling out to his left. He's keeping it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. 60 Vikings. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, past the 40. He has room past the 25. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. And it's a pickup of 33 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. 19 Lion.
From the red zone on 1st. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Corey Black has got it. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions receptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This gets out past the 20. And he was escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Right side cut by Higgins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 13-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. Five still to go here. This is second down. It's a designated keeper for Allen. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Brought in. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
65, Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, go! Go!
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Now putting his body into this one. Going long. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
70 Lions. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Daniels now on 1st down. Hits his running back. He's across the 20. He's still going. And he's all the way down the 10-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
It's second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
70 Lions.
Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Get it. Dragon 60. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Top low 18. Ready.
Third and long for him here. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
56, 56.
Allen to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. And finds Komet downfield. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Middle. Ready? Look out.
Allen now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. Josh Allen, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So They're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Let's go!
First play is going to be a give to Genti. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street. Go. Hey, smash.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Rattler, 18, Pioneer, Dragon 60, Buffalo 18, 19 tight.
And he could have a free play here. He rolls to his right. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So they'll decline this and take the results. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Get it!
Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Ready! Cowboy 80! Ready!
Daniels. It's a screen play to Genti. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense.
On the double.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. No. Unlock line.
Here's Genti. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's complete inside the 35. And he's down to almost, oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
On the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Dude, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. Throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd down. Allen throwing again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Desperation time here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Daniels throwing on third. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Hey, here we go, here we go. Dragons, 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, Mustang 19. Go.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. He will have the first down there for the 49ers. To do it, Brock, they can take down this win.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They're going to pass it here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And they strike for a touchdown, the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The 49ers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all favor.